All right, everyone, and welcome back to Manor Lords. We are playing this new playthrough with a specific goal. This goal is the challenging difficulty. I have been playtesting and playtesting and playtesting, trying to figure out builds and other things that I need to do in order to try to make this run happen. This is going to be one of the most challenging runs that I have done so far. This is going to be on the one challenging difficulty on the restore the peace scenario. So we are talking, we have an actual opponent to deal with. We have the bandits to deal with. We have the raiders to deal with. But we are also including the mercenary only achievement in this. So we are only allowed to build mercenary units. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if manor units, your retinues, are counted in that. I just don't know. I haven't tried it. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to go with it. And as you saw, we just loaded this up and we're going to be playing this. Like, there's no, like, we're literally just started this. And we're going to look at what we've got going on. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way so we can look at the map properly. So, in our home region, we have a rich iron deposit and a rich berry deposit. This is actually really fucking good because we have a nice, solid early game food option while also having a very solid late game military production option for trade. This right here is going to create a lot of money for us. This is probably going to be what we focus on primarily just from the money-making standpoint. We'll be able to produce the military arms and armor to sell off, which then will finance our mercenary army. Our AI opponent, the Baron Hildebrandt, has a rich stone, rich clay, a rich iron, and rich hunt. So we have two not so great, I guess this province would be the best early game start because rich animals are your number one early game food item. You also need hides for leather in order to get your level 1 clothing option. So this province would probably be the best start, but you know, I do like this one a little more. Then we have neutral province-wise, we have a rich berry, rich stone. Not a bad province, but not a great province at the same time. Rich stone is not really all that important. Later on, it's probably going to be a lot more important to have a rich stone somewhere on the map that you can control so you can get that larger amount of stone. I suspect the castle building is going to become a big thing in this game. Suspect, I don't know if it will happen, but if I had to guess where this game is going, I'm gonna say it's gonna be very heavily revolved around castle building. So there you go. Waldebrad here, we have a rich stone with a rich clay. So rich clay, great for roof tiles. Roof tiles sell for they sell really fucking well. They're a great trade item. You also need a lot of them in order to upgrade your houses and stuff like that. So really good, important resource. Down here we have a rich berry along with rich soil. So we have a great farming province here along with a great dye production. Like, honestly speaking, this right here, like, I would literally turn this into a farming slash dye production province, primarily focused around that. Down here we have a rich clay with rich farming. Not a bad province, but because it's clay, you kind of have to, like, with the berries, you don't have to take forest management in order to get the most out of the berries. Like, the forest management just kind of makes it so if you do an oopsie and don't collect nearly as fast, it gives you some leeway. Down here, you actually have to, like, if you want to take advantage of this rich deposit to its full extent, you have to invest 2 points in order to get the full benefit out of the deep mining, and then that kind of leaves you, lacking on the points for farming. And then down here we have a rich hunt with rich soil. This province is actually not too bad because wild animals, they're great early, but once you get a substantial population, they don't sustain food-wise. So it's really, you can go full farming in this, and then the animals just are just a nice little bonus. So you could go full farming on this. So this province is actually going to be quite important for us. And this is also where the brigands spawned right off the rip. So this province down here is definitely going to be important. We definitely want to get hold of this. Our goal now, this is kind of the important one, is when it comes to the bandits, making sure that the bandits are spawning somewhere where we're able to get to them first, and we can avoid having issues. So let's go ahead and let's start focusing on our province here. So our berries are all the way down here. So we really need to be able to get to these quickly and really take advantage of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually, first things first, we're going to prep the roads. So as you can see here, the roadways, the King's roads are, kind of disjointed and kind of weird because they're primarily meant for trade. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to interconnect them a little bit just to make it a little better for us. Like so. And then we're going to take this little road right here, and we're going to run him all the way down here. We'll run him right by the mine, and then we'll do like that. And then how about we get another road? Yeah, let's get another road like so. Then, well, this road doesn't really matter because we can't build into this province, but I would love to take this road and connect it over here and whatnot. So we've interconnected this a little bit. Let's actually add another fork like that. So we've interconnected the roads a little bit to make it so that transit on the roads is a little faster. This just heavily optimizes it. And then we need to focus on our initial camp. So we are not going to be using the road whatsoever for this initial camp. Our goal is just surviving and also getting supplies put together as quickly as possible, because we on this difficulty, I chose the challenging difficulty. It set the standard tools for that and everything. So I just want to get things built as fast as possible. So the first things first, we are going to get a hunter's camp up and running as quickly as possible. Hunter's camp doesn't cost anything to build. And then we're going to go ahead and get a granary and storehouse built as well. So we're going to face the storehouse like this. Okay, so we'll focus on these two things real quick. We're also going to go ahead and get another hitching post down so we can get another oxen as fast as possible. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start hunting like crazy. I like to set the hunting limit to 8. I feel like 8 is a good solid number because I've seen it dip down to like 6, 5 when they overhunt. So I don't like to go any farther than 8 because then it allows time for the population to recover. So let's go ahead and get these guys in here to start gathering that stuff up. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a very small marketplace right here. Now, yes, this is slightly based off of stuff that I have seen with Strat Gaming, but I've also been noticing, like, early with my playtests, like, trying to use the roads and, like, building on the roads and whatnot is borderline just insanity. Oh, I forgot to build a logging camp. We're going to build a logging camp over here away from the animals. We don't want to cut into that on accident. But once we have all the supplies gathered up, we also want to do that. Alright. So we've gotten this early game stuff settled. Let's start getting this organized as well. And then once he's out of there, thank you. So we want the hunter and the woodcutter to handle that. Let's throw 3 people on here, and we need to start getting a bunch of logs put together. Let's order another ox, get that underway as well. And then we'll just switch people onto the granary and the storehouse when we need them to be on there. So we're up to 7 timber. We need 10 timber in total in order to build the houses that we need for this initial population. Alright, so there's our 10 timber. Let's go ahead and build out our first 10 or our first 5 houses. So let's just go ahead and do something like this. Want to make sure they're long enough to have burgage plots. Don't want to double. Don't want to double, please. Thank you. All right, so there's our 5 houses. We'll get those built as quickly as possible. And then we will just go back onto logs with all these people. Let's check our storage. We're going to need 1 person on storehouse real quick. And he is already sending out troops. There's nothing we can really do. I guess maybe nope, can't hire mercenaries yet, so that's a problem. Well, let's make sure that the generic storage for this doesn't fill up too quickly. We might need to set up a secondary camp just to have that. Alright, let's take them off, and actually, you know what, while we're doing this, we will set up a secondary. Well, actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So once we have all these houses built, we'll go back on to logging, and then our goal is to get the church up and running as fast as possible. Oh, they didn't finish that last house. Why did you not finish it? Thank you. There we go. All right, cool. All right, and since we're going to be going heavy into the mining stuff, so all of our stuff is going to be focused down here. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and get is coal burning, from the perspective that coal is quite efficient, and once we have the population to sustain a full woodcutter's lodge and a full charcoal kiln, it's going to be really efficient for our overall economy. So that's going to be a good little bit. All right, so we need 9 logs, or actually we need more than 9 logs because we need to be able to produce the sawmill. So let's go ahead and get the sawmill built real quick. And then we will go ahead and get the... Alright, so we're going to set a limit of 5 so that he doesn't overcut our timber. Because we do want the timber to still be coming in. So as soon as we have 20 planks, then we will build the church.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Alright, 20 planks. Let's go ahead and take these guys off of here. Let's check these. Let's go ahead, pop a guy on there. And then the church, because I'm a bit of a vain piece of shit, I'm going to put the church right up on the hill. Alright. And then we can take them off of here, put them on the granary, and then they can pick up all the food. And then we can go ahead and take them off there. So we do need to get the manor house up and running as fast as possible as well, so we'll be focusing that next. But with the church, we should be able to get... with the 5 initial families, you can get the church, the manor house, and all that built really quickly. So it's not like it's a huge deal. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to limit the work area of the logging camp to over here. We don't want it cutting towards the animals. But even this little bit of a run from the storehouse, this is perfectly fine. Wasn't long whatsoever to get that done. Alright, cool. Church is finished. Awesome. So now we have that. We need to go ahead and get a stone cutter up and running. So let's go ahead and get the stone cutter. Actually, you know what? We can just place the stone cutter right next to the stone. So we have 180 stone here. We'll throw one person on there. They'll be able to get that done very quickly. And then we also need somebody on that. How many planks do we need for the manor house? We need 20 planks. So yeah, still maintain the 5 limit. Oh wait, we need to build the Stumpfitters camp. So we'll maintain our 5 limit. As soon as we have 20 planks, let's put the last one on there. We have 20 planks, and then we just need 5 timber. So by the time they get the stone put together, we need 15. Alright, there's the 15. Focus up on lumber. Need one more. Alright, very nice. And the manor house can go down right next to the church. And yes, I've been playing this game a lot on my free time. It's a very fun game. It's a very, very fun game. Alright, and then just need to finish dropping off this stuff. still have plenty of food.
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Oh, we need one more. We need one more log. Ah. What? What? Why? I don't understand. We needed one more log. Ah, messed it up, boys. Messed it up. Please, somebody come over here and finish this. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, so we have gotten that unlocked. Awesome. And now we need to work on growing our population, but we also need to work on growing our food capabilities. So what we need to do is, well, first we need to get a leather tannery down. So industry. So we get a tannery down. So we'll just keep them on harvesting logs because we definitely need more. Oh, and we got 2 families automatically from the... Oh, interesting. I did not realize that those actually counted. Alright, that's actually kind of awesome. Alright, so let's keep a reserve of logs available. Get the tannery up and running, and then we'll be able to throw the tannery into operation, which then will allow us to get the last market stall that we need. All right, cool. Now we have this. We should be getting this available here soon, and we also need water access because I forgot about a well. Hey, look at that. We can place the well neatly right here. Right next to the houses. Awesome. Alright, cool. And now these houses can go to level 2. Awesome. So now we need to start thinking about expanding, and we also need more food. So let us think about these berries down here. So we need to set up a satellite. Actually, hold on. We're going to place down 2 of them. These guys will be right here. And then we can go ahead and earmark this entire area like so. This is just something I like to do for like a general reference, personally, because I can look on the map and be like, oh hey, there's this earmarked area where the berries are, specifically. So we will go ahead and get those built. It's a little bit of a distance, but that is fine. We need to set up our initial. Set up a food stall down there? Maybe? Yeah, probably is actually the move. And with that extra food coming in, we can start to expand our population a little bit. Oh, don't have the lumber, so we need to keep the lumber in reserve. So these guys will start working on that down there. While we get a little more lumber put together. And because the tannery can grab stuff from the hunting camp, so we don't really actually need to use anybody in the storehouse for right now. Well, I guess we do need to consider that. Woodcutter's hut. Let's go ahead and place down our few extra burgage. So we'll start with 3 more. We're well over the approval. And then these will both be built very quickly. And then as we get more people, these will be what we have to rely on or start relying on next year. Well, actually, we can start gathering them now. All right, and that's done. All right, so tannery, Oh, so the people here only work in there. Okay. So let's get a family on harvesting these as quickly as possible, and we'll fill up this storage as quickly as possible. But I do want to get the extra burgage plots up and running as soon as possible. Now, what we can also do at this point in time is call up the retinue. And we can go ahead and just kind of put them in an advanced position. And every time a bandit camp shows up, we'll let the AI come in. We're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to contest killing the bandits right now. We're just not going to be able to do it. So we might be able to if we can get the right. Like these guys right here would be great to get because we could use them as cannon fodder for our retinue. Our retinue and them together could definitely kill a bandit group. So we definitely need to get them. I could get them now. Oh wait, no, I need treasury in order to. I don't have enough money for it. So we also need to consider getting trade up and running as fast as possible because we can sell planks, we can sell the berries, etc., etc. The berries are actually, because it's a rich berry deposit, we can actually sell this quite a bit. We just need extra people at this point. And with the extra food variety, we will be getting a little bit of a variety bonus as well.
Perfect for boots, belt.
So we'll have these guys on this. Let's send these guys down here. We want to collect these berries as fast as possible, so we have the surplus for the winter. All right, we're looking pretty solid on firewood at this point. So I'm going to take them off of the... Actually, wait, that abandons it. Well, we need to upgrade the storehouse, so we'll put them on the logging because we need to get enough logs and planks to do this. And then 2 families on this should be able to harvest it before the winter. So we need, what do we need? 5 logs, 10 planks. So we need 2 more timber. Alright, so we have a bandit camp down here. We're just gonna put our retinue down here. So when the AI comes in, the retinue can sneak in and grab that camp, because we need to get money into our treasury as soon as possible. Alright, so here comes his army. Cool. So our guys have a bit of a head start, so we'll be able to get down there plenty fine. And we just need people to start moving in. Alright, let's check this. A little more than half full. Alright, we have enough timber. So we can go ahead, slap them on here. And then we can get this upgrade going. Alright, and we have an additional family, so let's get them on logs.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to.
Alright. And actually, since we're not going to be doing any farming here, we can actually activate this, oh wait, it's not a rich deposit. If it was a rich deposit, it would be pretty nice, but it's not a rich deposit. Alright, come on. Pin that for a second. Alright, so that's that 50. Alright, so we're just waiting for these guys to come down, and then we can send the retinue over to capture the camp and put that money in our treasury, and then we can hire our first mercenary. So our first merc, local thugs are still here. Brotherhood of the Forest is here, but they're a little more expensive. So we'll just hire the local thugs. They'll be easy to manage early on, and again, we just need the extra bodies to prevent us from losing retinue. Losing retinue early is a very, very bad move. All right, storehouse is back up and running. Let's go ahead and throw these guys back on the woodcutters camp. And we're just going to let the timber stockpile a little bit while we focus on this down here. Alright, let's go now.
Move quickly!
Alright, run. Treasury. Very nice. Alright. Alright, and then we just send them back here. Alright, cool. Now, so we got 11 logs. Let's go ahead and start worrying about trade. And you know what? We're just going to make this the initial start of our actual village. Is it pretty? No. Do I care? Not at all. All right, and we are starting to develop. Let's go ahead and throw down another house now. Just throw it down right here. You know what? Actually, I will reserve this. Can I just do this, please? I'm gonna have to make it a double, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it a double, which is fine. It's fine. We can work with it. All right, and then okay. So our next goal is going to be actually upgrading these burgages because we do need to get to level 2. That will give us 12 families that we can bring in. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to hire the local thugs early. Gonna hire them early just to have them, and then if a bandit camp pops up, we will make full use of it. But we also need to get trade up and running, and our trade is going to initially revolve around planks and fruit, or berries, my bad. Which we also need to make sure we finish harvesting as many of these as we can. I might build another granary. What do I need for a granary again? 10 stone. All right. So let's get these projects built, and then we'll task this family up here. Because what I'll do is I'll put a granary down here, I think, maybe. And then put a market stall down there as well. Now let's get that extra addition on there. All right, very nice, very nice. Looking very good. All right, cool. So now we have that room. Let's go ahead and start working that. And then we're going to start upgrading these as quickly as possible because we also want the passive income from the houses as well. All right, so we almost got all the berries, which is pretty good, given the circumstances. We will go ahead and throw 2 families on that. We'll keep upgrading our houses. Alright, we have that, and then we also now have deep mining. Alright, so let's throw family on that, get a bit of stone put together so we can make that granary down by the Cool. And then let's go ahead and build this granary right here. Because then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put into place another 2 berry huts as well. So that's 2 trips that the oxen have to make. We definitely want to get more oxen as soon as possible, but we also try not to overstretch ourselves right now.
Leather! Leather!
And once we have those extra families after these guys gather up some of these berries, we just need to make sure our people are good to go. And then we want to keep
You'll not find finer wares
keep
anywhere
upgrading
else.
our houses so we can get that passive income.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
All right, so we have 10 families. We have space for 12. We definitely need to keep expanding, but we also need to pay attention to our lumber situation. So what we're going to do is we're going to get another lumber camp up and running. Let's put it down here, I think. Yeah, we'll put it down here. Just let it log this immediate area here as well. We're looking good supplies-wise. Like, we're pretty freaking solid. Just waiting for more bandits to show up so we can get those. Guess there's some berries that we can still pick, so let's go ahead and grab those. I would really like it if another bandit would show up about this point in time. Also would like another family, please. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and let's throw this up to 6, and then let's get some planks out. Because again, we do want to start trading as soon as possible to start getting that residual income in. Because as long as we're making enough money to keep up with the Mercs, then I'm happy. Unfortunately, no other bandits have spawned, even though we're playing on the harder difficulty. It's kind of weird. Would also like another family to come in. What's going on with this? We have 12 living space, and yet no other families have come in. Weird. All right. Let's get a couple extra houses down as well. Oh wait, we can't build them yet. we also need to be considering farming options. So let's go ahead and look at barley. So we have a decent, we have a neutral barley patch here. I think this is where we're going to be putting the barley farm. So it's going to be a small barley farm. Farming house. Wait, is there actually a good emmer? Are you serious? We built on... I should have checked this. Alright. Hold on. Alright, well, flax... Looks like we're kind of screwed on flax, but there's actually a half-decent emmer plot right here. And we can get a little bit of bread going as well, so... Alright, so we have a small farming operation that actually is going to provide massively for us. We do need to... I'm not willing to sacrifice that field. So actually I need to move this a little bit. Alright, so we're actually going to send these guys down here to start logging this area. And then we also need to upgrade church level. We also need extra clothing options and food items. So food items, that's going to be the bread. Yeah, that's going to be the bread. Then the meat will slowly trickle in when we can. So we need roof tiles. Selling stuff to make money. So let's set up export, and we'll say keep a surplus of, let's see, how many do we need for this? We need 10 for this. So we'll say a surplus of 10. So we'll keep a surplus of 10, and then firewood. Keep a surplus of 150, and And then we also need to upgrade these so we can get the extra slots. So let's get that going. Still no bandits, which is very sad. We do now have an extra family. Let's go ahead and... We have a family there, we have a family there. Let's go ahead and buy a horse, get some trade going. Make sure to assign these guys. Don't let that happen, Michael. Don't let it happen. You've done it before. Alright, so we've got some minor trade going. Our food supplies, we really can't trade away the food right now, but as soon as we can, we'll queue up trading away some of the berries. We just need to get the wheat going. And actually, what I'm going to do is I want to clear out this area specifically so that we can make sure that everything's grouped together real nicely for the food production. All right, granary is up and running down here. Very nice. These forager huts are going to be built. We want to make sure this is ready for... Let's get these guys over here. Let's log this area and then worry about building. Oh, we just got that last family in. Very nice. Let's go ahead and queue up a couple more houses. We don't want to grow too fast, but we want to consistently be growing. That is the goal. We also consistently want to be upgrading these as well.
Leather!
Has our horse come in yet? Yes, horse is here, so we're going to be trading much more efficiently now. Come on, guys, get this area cleared. And I know I could have just built a field, cleared all the trees that way, but this is actually using the resources efficiently. There's a couple logs right there, bud. You do realize that, right? All right, cool. And we got our next point. And our next point is going to be going... all of our points, we're going to get our trade stuff put together first. And then we'll focus trade logistics. Well, actually... if these are the only ones we're buying initially... because... armor, so if we come here real quick, let's actually look at this. Military. Okay, so mail shirts sell at 8, sidearms sell at 8, pole arms sell at 8, plate armor sells at 24, helmets sell at 6. We have to get we're gonna have an armor producing helmets anyway, so we're gonna buy this one no matter what because we're gonna be producing helmets anyhow. And literally, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do armor, armor, armor. Or actually, no, I'll put the armors over this way with the bloomery. Yeah, we'll do okay. We'll do all the armor stuff over here, and then we'll do the brewery and everything over here as well because we don't need to have it near the town in order to make it efficient to make it work. So yeah, all the stuff for our production is going to be over here. So yeah. So initially, because we can trade iron slabs away, right? Because we're going to be producing iron... Yeah, we can trade iron slabs away. We're going to be producing more iron slabs than we know what to do with anyways. And we don't need a trade route to do it. This stuff, we need trade routes. So we're not going to buy any trade routes until we start buying this stuff. Okay. So let's do basic armor working. And then with producing plate armor for ourselves, we're going to be able to produce or equip our retinue cheaper. So oh, bandit camp. Okay, let's go. Awesome, and we're in the perfect position to handle this. Yeah, we really need to get this handled. Okay, so we need tiles and stone. Rock and stone, brother. Alright, so clay deposit, clay deposit, clay deposit. Okay. So clay deposit, and then we set up a tile shop right next to it. We need stone for that anyways. So yeah, we'll put the family on there. And then once... Alright, so the first wave of bandits, by that point in time, I hope to have... Okay, so the money comes out in March. So that's when the money comes out. Alright. So now I need to get our berries. Actually, wait. Okay, it's not gonna tick yet. But if I have the families down there already... Guys, finish this up. Alright, so... Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Send these guys down this way. Until these guys come back to their staging point. Alright. Alright, the tick has happened. The tick has happened, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to go harvest berries. So everybody that is available needs to come down here. Oh, storage is full. Stone cutter. Ah, okay, well, we have more than enough stone now. And let's go ahead and get this built down here. We're also going to need more houses, because we definitely don't have enough. We need to get our approval up, so we need to focus on getting that handled as soon as possible. Alright, what are we looking at leather-wise? We're looking at a decent supply of leather. I kinda... Oh, I didn't... Oh my god, I still had these two families in there. Frack. Cannot believe I messed that up. Alright. We have enough construction materials. We need to get this stuff over here built, and then the two ox are going to be very helpful in getting things put together, but I also want more ox, so we're going to get another 2 ox. Buy the ox, then upgrade. And then this thing, we just need to be harvesting as much as possible. Actually, you know what? There we go. All right, cool. And we got the tick for the family. Nice. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. We had extra debts that we had to pay off. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal right there. Oh, we got a bunch of logs still over here. But we can avoid those logs if we build the field like so. Alright, cool. We can come in here with the cosmetic tool, remove all the shrubbery. Alright, cool. And then we can go ahead and build our mill. Then we can put our brewery, malt house, everything here. So then we can put tavern there. And we're just waiting. We're waiting for more cash. Like, that's all we're waiting for is more money. That's all we bloody need. We're keeping pace with the berries decently enough. Not too great, but not too bad either. We're also going to need a storehouse down this way as well. Alright, so we need to set this up, make sure it happens. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. That. Okay, cool. None of that. Granary, same thing. Make sure it does not accept these things. Same thing with this granary. Definitely need more people down here. So I need 2 more families down here. Harvesting. Do not accept this. Do not accept this. Do not accept this. Alright. Alright. Could use some more bandits. Why have no logs been dropped off to this place? Alright. And then... So the first building in the row needs to be... Oh, we're out of logs, of course. Storehouse, turn off everything, and then I only want clay tiles going to this. Alright, so we need to get these clay tiles up and running as fast as possible. Always put a little fuel reserve. I usually just go 2, just so that they have extra fuel there, so they don't have to constantly run for fuel. And then, oh, it's got 250 generic storage. So I actually really don't need this. Get rid of it. Free up those logs. Really use this farmhouse built, people. What's going on? Oh, I have it paused. Oh my god. I cannot believe I did that. Crap. Alright, so we're harvesting a crap ton of berries. So we're going to set up, so export surplus of 200. Go like that. We're bringing in so many berries now. And we can set it up just like this. And we're starting to bring in some cash. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get a second horse. And then as soon as we have the second horse, we'll put a second family on the trading post. I didn't realize the generic storage of the clay furnace was this big. So as soon as we have 10 of those. All right, and I think we're doing pretty good. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're doing good. We're a little behind, I suspect, but I don't think we're that far behind. The stone pit's right here, so the stone delivery is going to be quick. We should have plenty of planks somewhere. Where are our planks? Do we not have any planks right now? That's a problem. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. They don't like me. Oh man. This is brutal. And see, the food variety is a problem. Like, that is what the problem is. It might be kind of a good thing to do some. Let's try to alleviate that problem a little bit with some chickens. Let's try to alleviate the problem just a little bit. Like, all our level 2 burgage plots need to have at least a chicken coop. Oh, there were planks in the trading post, and because we hit the surplus limit. All right, cool. Harvest the last of the berries for the year. Then we can take these families off of this. Come on, guys. Come on, there's only a couple more. Come on. One more. One more. Alright, awesome. Granary is nice and full. And we now have a bunch of extra families we can put on stuff. So, is the horse here? Yes, horse is here, so we'll put family on there. And then this logging camp is actually going to get relocated over yonder. Actually, I'm going to remove that road. And then we'll put 2 families over here. Actually, we also need to get Cobbler's Workshop going. I completely forgot about doing the Cobbler's Workshop because that would help one of our main issues. And we'll just get these extra chickens going. If you don't know, the chickens actually produce based on the number of families. So every month they'll give you 1 egg per family. So if you have a dual plot like this, it'll give 2 eggs. If you have a quad quad plot, which is a dual plot with at level 3, which has 4 families. It'll give 4 eggs. Come on, guys. Come on. We need a... Oh, we don't have enough logs yet. Come on, guys. Get me logs. Oh, yeah. Clear the work area. Just harvest everything. Somebody please start building the cobble shop.
It's heavier than it looks.
Oh man, if they're just gonna keep spawning down here, works for me. Wild animals have migrated. Making a little bit of money now, so we're actually progressing quite well. Don't worry, you're about to get your payment. Don't go running off on me. Malt house, and then we need a why are you being obstinate? There we go. Actually, can I clean that up a little bit? Yeah, we can. Awesome. All right, so we need to build a little bit bigger of a market space. Go, 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 go. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the mercs now. Alright, cool. And now that we have enough to actually claim a province, we're gonna claim this one first because we want to keep forcing them into this corner. So if they keep spawning in that corner, I can take them. Alright, so barley, wheat. Let's go ahead and let's prep this up. Actually, you know what? Let's do the 3 and then the 2. Alright. Do that. Do that. We need to minus everybody we can off of anything. Actually, you know what? Fallow, 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 beat. We'll do 1 and 2. Alright, and then we are going to start importing a little bit of food. So let's import... Actually, what's going to be the cheapest stuff to import? Let's import a little bit of meat. Not a lot, but just enough to get us over that edge. Oh, idiots. Can't trust them to ever do anything, right? So that's claimed. We're slowly fixing our issues. We just need to keep people from leaving. That's all we gotta do. Unfortunately, the food issue, like just the deer, were just not happening. But as long as we're able to keep up with this, then I think we'll be fine. The eggs are helping. They are helping quite a bit. I think we just filled that in properly. Just do that. Come on, guys. Finish plowing and sowing. Come on. That's good to go. That's good to go. Finish this one up, you guys. Alright, awesome. So that's all finished. Let's finish up this construction that we've got queued up. So food variety is still hurting us, but we'll be fine after a little bit.
Step right up and set.
And then we also need to get logging going back again. As soon as we can get our lack of entertainment sorted, we'll be better off. And then in the fall or in the spring, we'll get these done up as well. So the problem is food variety is just hitting us way too hard, and lack of entertainment is hitting us hard. Can I get one more log, please? Thank you. Chickens. Must have more chicken. Wait, what? How do we not have any hides or shoes? What's going on, guys? Oh, great. Okay, well, guess we need to start buying some goats as well.
This is heavier than it looks.
All right, we need to turn this off for right now. 'Cause we need the extra money coming in. Every little bit of money we can get is important. Hell, I don't even have enough to hire. Local thugs are back. Also like growing the retinue. How much is it to actually hire? It's 50. It's 50 gold to hire a single man-at-arms, which in and of itself is a problem. So we literally just need more trade going on. Well, we do have shoes in the shops, so that's not that big of a deal. So we just need more money coming in at this point. We need more regional wealth because we need to boost our leather production as well.
Perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
Relocate this down here.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
It's also very tempting to get another trade post up. Goat shed built. Start getting some passive leathers in or hides in like that. Just need a couple more gold and we'll be able to do some more. We just need this stuff to come in. That's all we need. Get those 3, and then we'll finish up this row of eggs. I do wish the eggs generated faster. They should generate like every few days.
Don't be shy,
Because,
good
okay,
sirs
so
and
if you know
ladies.
anything about chickens and laying eggs, they lay eggs pretty consistent, about 3 to 4 every week. Like they lay them consistently, and during the winter they'll lay maybe twice a week. So it slows down in the winter, but during the summer when they're like really laying, you can get 1 a day from a chicken. Like they pump those they pump those puppies out. All right, so we just need stuff selling more often. And that's what we're really needing right now. We just need more money coming in. And once we get this figured out, then we can institute taxes and we can just be better off. So it's our big problem right now, is just not having, probably not the cleanest of starts. Oh crap, the bandits. Ah, fuck. Let's see what we can get. Like, I think we're doing pretty good. Like, we just have a... Wait until day 20 until they arrive. That way I can hopefully catch them and kill them and then get rid of the mercs so I don't have to pay them a second time. Because unfortunately, the like, I wish we had the 2 group of brigands, because that would be enough, but we... I guess maybe these guys could work. Maybe. If we hire these guys, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do it this way. It's cheaper, and we should be able to... Like, we're still lacking in the annual tax, but it is what it is, unfortunately. And we can't institute taxes because, well, we don't have the approval for it. Chicken coop. Handicap sighted. You appeared at exactly the right time. Then we'll just have these guys stay by the town for right now. Actually, we'll send them here. Oh, coming from that direction. Alright, so we've done enough logging for right now. We have plenty of planks and everything. What can we pull people off of? What is non-essential? Actually, let's pull you off. Just don't have enough families, unfortunately. Where's our berries? Okay. All right. All right, let's see if the boys can do it. I have faith in you, gentlemen. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Nice. Okay. Get rid of them before we have to pay for them again. All right. Ah, damn. Dude. It's claimed so much. That's fine, though. We're gonna go ahead and claim this. And then the true frickin' test begins. Alright, so summer is when they stop growing back. So we're gonna just let this go. And okay, we've already got 2 ticks and people still haven't arrived. This is a little problematic. Okay. You get on bearing bodies.